Alle zusammen, guten Tag. Welcome to Pilbology. This is an intermediate level video about German relative pronouns. First of all, let's actually define what I mean by a German relative pronoun. Well, a relative pronoun in English would be either the word who, what, or that, or even which. So, for example, that's the man who I know, or that is the cat that lives next door. Now, in English, we can sometimes skip these. That's the man I know from school, or that's the chap I know from down the road. We don't need to say in English, or certainly not all the time, the relative pronoun, but that's what they are. Okay, so let's get rid of them and just stick them up here for reference. In German, using relative pronouns is very, very simple. They are the same as the articles. So they will either be a der, a die, or of course a das. And I've color coordinated them down here. Blue for masculine, red for feminine, green for neuter. Okay, so let's actually see how this works. If I wanted to explain, for example, what an architect is, or a pilot, or an Automechaniker, a car mechanic, I would quite simply need to say, ein Pilot, let's use Pilot as an example, ein Pilot ist jemand, a pilot is somebody who, or that, flies planes. Fine. So, ein Pilot ist jemand, and the relative pronoun I would need here is der, because it's der Pilot. Ein Pilot ist jemand, der Flugzeuge fliegt. Simple. So, a pilot is someone who flies planes. Der Flugzeuge fliegt. Okay, notice that the conjugated verb has gone to the end. Okay, so I think it kind of goes without saying, if that ticks off the masculine, that we're going to then come on to the feminine. So, let's take Journalistin. Eine Journalistin ist jemand, you've probably already got this, die Artikel, as the plural of Artikel, as in an article, is Artikel, schreibt. Might run out of room. Nope. Schreibt. Die Artikel schreibt. Again, verb at the end. Okay, and then finally, let's just have a quick look at the Kaninchen. So a Kaninchen obviously is a rabbit, and it can't be a person, so we would probably say ist etwas, so something, das Gras anknabbert. The nibbles grass. Okay, ein Kaninchen ist etwas, das Gras anknabbert. Gut, okay, so we've seen how we've used the der for a masculine noun. We've seen how we've used die for the feminine nouns, or in this case the feminine jobs, so eine Köchin, eine Tierärztin, eine Journalistin, and as and when the das words. Okay. I hope you found this brief introduction into relative pronouns useful. Please remember that the information on the right-hand side here, so on the right-hand side where you have the relative pronoun, is called a relative clause. So if you ever hear the term relative clause used, you know what it's referring to. It's referring to a clause that follows a relative pronoun. Make sure you take note of that, and see you again. Cheers.